Shadow Gate is rated E for everyone.
Hello, Hedgehog. How you doing? Hey, Kinder. How are you? Hello, Joe Faustina. Happy Shocktober season. As you all know. And if you don't, you should know. Not good, Hedgehog? I'm sorry. We gotta fix this, you and me. We gotta take care of this immediately. Oh no. Kinger, that's awful. That definitely hurts. Exclamation, how are you? Welcome back to the Shocktober Scares. Uh-oh, Kinger. What did you find? You can send it to me. All we need now is Pippi, I think, at least. And, we'll have a very scary... Pippi, there you are. Wow. Hi, Rin. How are you? Tonight's game is very spooky, guys. It's very spooky. Whoa, Kinger, that's terrible. Wow. Ugh. This is going to be a very terrifying game. I just hope you are all ready for it. It's going to get intense real fast.
Ready connected.
Alien. Hey, Creamy, how are you? Yeah, TikTok's a crazy place. Only crazies are welcome. I certainly do. I love the goose. How are you, Alien?
I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to get away from my frustrations with Sonic for a bit.
Yay! Now to get spooked.
Yeah, the new game.
Ew, that's
Yeah,
not
the new
Shocktober.
game just came out.
I don't want to hear about it if it's not Shocktober.
Alright, have it your way.
You're ruining the
Burger King.
vibe. Yes, I love Ogler. I do. I actually today I just got Blairit. I was shocked that I got Blairit. Yes, Pippi, you know what that is? Hey, Moon and Sun, how are you? Welcome to the live.
Oh, they're TikTokers.
What's up, Airshide? They're an active bunch. What can I say? Alright, guys. Just warning you. This is a very scary game. And Alien's gonna help me through it. So if you're easily scared, you might want to go read a Sesame Street book or something. I don't know.
I'm sorry, are we entertaining 6-year-olds right now?
Well, Sesame Street's for all ages, first of all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And second of all, Pippi is way over 6, so don't worry about it. Pippi is our trusted mod. So there you go.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Oh, man.
Gotta turn...
Alright, Alien. So, I'm wondering if we can set it so you can jump in and control the game if need be. You think that's possible?
Possible.
Alright, let's connect and get this worked out. I'm not tired, but something happened today and it's really been bothering me. But I'm not ready to talk about it yet, but I think I will soon.
You know what I just learned?
What happened?
I learned that there's Shadowgate on our current mobile apps.
Oh.
I could be wrong if they took it down.
Yeah? Well, we'll have to check it out. That'll be fun.
Oh, is it? Okay, so it's a reimagining for at least $3, huh? I did not know that. Alright, I'm trying to connect.
Okay.
Oh, and it's also one on Steam's too.
Wow, really?
Yeah, $15.
Oh, dang. Let me see if you can,
Oh, yes. Let me grab my controller. Alright, hook me up.
see if you can press up here.
Oh, wait, you have to exit the emulator for that.
I figured as much, okay. Well, we don't have to do it now, so that's okay. But at some point you'll have to. Because I think somebody might call me in a little bit. And you could take the reins, no problem, I trust you with it. Until then, I will, I'll munch through. Yes, I was working on the Pippi. Thank you for addressing it. I looked into it. I figured out what it was, so thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, do you...
Alright, this game is very, very scary. It's very reading intensive. And I'll try my best to narrate the best I can here.
Alright, I gotta turn down the volume for this.
Oh, okay. Alright, you guys ready?
Video mixing, parsec. Okay.
You ready,
Now,
Freddy?
all I need is a controller setting.
Oh, not yet. Like I said,
yeah.
I'll take control now and then after you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that even possible?
Sure. I'll just switch inputs later.
It sounded like you want to go through Shadowgate and I get to do uninvited.
We'll see what...
In a sense.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, we good to go?
I got the guide here.
Alright, here we go. I think we're new. So we'll just go with that. The last thing that you remember is standing before the wizard Lakmer as he waved his hands. Now you find yourself staring at an entryway which lies at the edge of a forest. The druid's words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. The dreaded warlock Lord will use his black magic to raise the behemoth from the dark depths. The combination of his evil arts and the great titan's power will surely destroy us all. Oh. Thank you, Griff. Alright, I'm gonna restart this, sorry. Okay.
Whoopsies.
Alright, here we go. I forgot to transition. Sorry, everybody. My head's not in the right place tonight. I'm so sorry. Alright, here we go again. The last thing that you remember is standing before the wizard Lekmer as he waved his hands. Now you find yourself staring at an entryway which lies at the edge of a forest. The druid's words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. The dreaded warlock lord will use his black magic to raise the behemoth from the dark depths. The combination of his evil arts and the great titan's power will surely destroy us all. You are the last of the line of kings, the seed of prophecy that was foretold eons ago. Only you can stop the evil one from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Gritting your teeth, you swear by your god's name that you will destroy the Warlock Lord.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Let's burn it up.
Alrighty then. Now, we are in front of the gate. In front of the castle door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after done reading all of that, you're left on your own in front of the door. Is open the skull.
Oh. Open. As if by magic, the skull rises.
Okay.
The key one is in hand. Oh, there's no keyhole. Do we just open the door?
Yeah.
Whoa! The door is open. It's the door leading into the castle Shadow Gate. Good evening, Resurrected. Let's move in, I guess. Alright.
Look at his sinister eyes.
That pitiful Kitticus reference. Wizard Lekmer was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it, for the only thing here for you is a horrible death. The sound of maniacal laughter echoes in your ears.
Okay, now you're inside the castle.
Hi, Chris. Good to see you.
Take the two torches off the walls.
Alright. Okay.
And then use key 1 to open the door right in front of you.
Oh. Whoa! Click! The key worked. It unlocked the door.
Okay, and then open that little cabinet that's on the pillar.
The door is locked.
Okay, so we need a key. Which means... take the two torches off the wall. What are the torches? Would take, blah, 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 which is an actual item, not an actual torch. Then open the book on the wall. Take key 2. Oh, wait, that's... What?
Just go in order.
I'm trying.
Alright, Griff says move forward, so I'm gonna move forward. The stone walls seem uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs.
Okay, now take the 2 torches.
1, 2.
Okay, now open the book on the wall.
The book is opened and examined. A rectangular hole has been cut out of the inside of the book.
Alright, so that's key 2. So to take it out, and then move back to the door behind you.
Alright.
Which, here, you can use key 2 on that little cabinet door on the pillar.
The key worked. It unlocked the door.
Alright, we can go in there.
Oh. As you enter, you can see a sword and a sling inside. Hey Scooter, how you doing?
Alright, just take all.
Let's take the sword and the sling.
Alright.
Great, Scooter.
And then go into the forward door. Okay. Let's see. The sword, move through the door. Into the next room. Open the rock on the wall in front of you. It's in a different color.
The stone falls away to reveal a secret passage.
Okay. And then move yourself in there.
Is it the top right or the top left?
Left.
As soon as you enter the room, you see an arrow on the front wall.
Okay. Now take the arrow.
The arrow is in hand.
Alright, and then use the torch on the left wall to reveal a passageway.
No! Wait a minute! It's best if you don't do that. Okay.
It says use.
Just use torch?
Yeah.
You move the torch. Oh, didn't tell you to flip it. It's a hidden door. There is a spiral staircase leading down.
Sorry. What do you expect from the game that came in 1989?
The game is
Obviously, it's just
fine.
Oh no, I mean like how to use what object that you said. At least they didn't tell you to flip it.
Anyway, you stand at the end of a deep chasm. From the darkness below arise the screams of the undead. This cave is hewn roughly in the chasm's wall.
Okay, let's see. Move to the. Let's see here. Move through the opening at the end of the bridge on the left.
Whoa! What's this? A wraith is standing in your way, barring your path.
Where did it tell you this about the wraith? Oh man. Use one of your lit torches and then put it on the wraith?
Are you sure?
That's positively.
Okay.
You go
No,
and follow
wait a
these.
minute. It's the best if you don't do that.
What? Use one of the lit torches on the top of the map. And then it has just using on it. Use it.
Okay, so Griff says use torch on the torch that has no number. Alright, so
Why is this guide so stupid? I'm changing this.
The torch burns with a strange white flame. With a shout, you throw the flaming torch at it. With a blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead apparition. When you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone. There you go, alien. That's all you had to do.
Anyways, moving on.
Do you have to take these torches or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same one. Probably more recent.
I think I take this cloak or whatever. Oh. Okay. Hello? What's wrong?
Trying to find a good guide and I can't find any.
You've had one years past.
Yeah, but that was only a good one. But now I can't find a good one.
The cloak is in hand. Oh, I must have clicked off a pixel or something. Thank you, Griff. Alright, I'm gonna move on.
No, that's not what I wanted.
This small stone chamber is lined on one side by 2 barred portals.
Where's the one that I could use for son of a... hate it when it's all clustered. Oh. Hang on. This one here says it's a backtrack free. I hope it's not backtrack free. Because this game has something to do with backtrack and I know it. Okay, where are we?
We're in the rope room.
The rope room. Let's see here. Chamber, no. The wraith. Oh, yeah. I see.
Lemon, I need to talk to you. This is really important.
Okay, look at the sign that says Epor. And then do it twice.
Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, give me a second, Lemon. This sign reads Epor. Epor. You got it! It seems to some sort of magic word. You've learned one magic spell.
Alright, now take the bottle. That's... Okay.
I guess that's a bottle. Got it.
Yep. Okay, and then... use or slash speak Epor to raise the rope.
Okay. Speak.
It has to be under spells.
Let's speak Epor. The spell was chanted. Epor. There are many strange things in this world. Okay, Pippi. When you said the magic spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up to the hole, the rope stops moving.
Okay, now move yourself through. Wait, is that a door? No, wait, that's a wraith room. Climb up.
This room, full of mirrors, reminds you of the elven fun house at King Otto's fair.
Alright, now take the torches and the broom. You know, did you know this game was used in the, I forgot the name, classic game room or whatever it's called on YouTube, and they play this music for their segment feature called Gaming in the Clinton Years.
That's great. Keep going.
Okay. Let's see. Go through the door to tomb. Where is the tomb on this? Is it you have to go back? Like, not in the E-port room. I'm going, like, down south.
Just tell me what it says to do. Just read it.
I'm looking at it. Hang on.
Well, so we climb up the rope. What does it say after?
It says, take the torches and take the broom and move through the door to tomb. It didn't say specifically what tomb is it. Is the room behind you?
It's
Did it
10
say
PM.
climb the rope?
Do you know where your children are? And it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it told me, like, climb the rope. That was, like, before you got into this room.
So move back down, I guess?
Yeah, I've been saying move south.
This long, cold hallway is lined on either side by half a dozen coffins.
Okay, now open the near right coffin to release a mummy.
What does near right mean?
Just look to your right and look the one that's near.
The closest?
Yes, that's what it means. The closest door to your right.
That's a weird way to put that. The lid of coffin is open. A mummy stands silently before you.
Okay, then use the torch on the mummy.
What?
You have to choose on one of the screens on top here. One of the two torches on the inventory screen.
Oh, now you use this torch. Hey, what's up, Globs? This is Shadowgate. It's a very scary game. The mummy bursts into flames, leaving behind a scepter among the ashes.
Alright, now take the scepter.
The scepter is in hand.
Okay, now it says... Open door behind you?
Behind me?
Yeah.
You have to open the door before you go through it. Okay, let's try it. The door is open.
Alright.
What? The stones in these walls were probably cut by the hands of enslaved mountain dwarves.
Okay, now open the door to your right.
The door is open.
And then it take you to the pool cavern.
Coco, you are very late. 28 minutes and 40 seconds. Shame on you. Whoa. A shark swims by as if patrolling this calm pool.
Alright. Open the door to your far left.
The door is open.
Alright, now you
That's okay, Coco.
move through the door that leads to the waterfall.
Water cascades over a subterranean cliff into a cool, clean U-stream.
Okay,
Good morning,
now
Calfrog.
take the stones.
Okay. The stone is in hand. All of them?
It didn't say specifically.
Alright, let's just grab them all. Alright, there we go.
Okay, now, move behind waterfalls to the cramped cave.
The way is blocked by a landslide. And
What?
even with your might, you cannot clear yourself a path. Oh, here we go. The walls in this room are much too close for comfort. The damp walls of this eerie cavern are rough and irregular.
Now hit that rock.
Hit it! Oh god.
Yeah.
You hit the rock as hard as you can. The loose rock falls down as if hinged to the wall.
Alright, now open that bag.
The bag 1 is open. The bag contains 3 large jewels.
Take them all.
Stole them. I mean, acquired them.
Alright, now move back to all the way back to the stone walls room. That shark looks menacing.
This one?
Yeah. And then open the door to your left. And then, yep, move yourself here.
You enter a cold room. The stench of flesh and decay pervades the small chamber. You begin to shiver. This room is really cold.
Okay, so I don't know why it says open the left door.
Maybe
But-
because you opened the left door?
The guide says just open left door.
Oh. I don't mind if I do. The door is open. That was easy.
Okay, while you're here, take the torches.
Oh. Lemon, are you among us?
Alright.
Alright.
Use
Go ahead.
the white gem on the hole.
Whoa. The gem fits perfectly in the hole. A small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand.
Alright, now take it.
The sphere is in hand.
Now move yourself to that door that leads you to the dragon's room.
Whoa. Not yet, Coco, not without you.
Okay.
Fear
ne-
grips you as you enter this hot room.
Now take the shield.
The shield is in hand. You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon flame.
Now take the spear. Spear, I mean.
Again, flame spews forth. You use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it.
Okay, now take hammer.
Again, flame spews forth. You use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it.
Okay, the note told me in this walkthrough, take no more than 4 items at a time.
Oh. Oh, I think we're good.
Okay, yeah, I guess we are good for the torches though, but you want to try to attempt this?
Nope, we're good.
Alright, get out of here. Okay, now go back to the stone walls room.
This way?
Yeah. Now back into the pool cavern, which is to your right.
Alright.
Now
Oh, this subterranean cavern has been carved by centuries of supernatural erosion.
alright, now use the ball toy.
Sphere, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant by, let's just call it a beach ball.
Okay.
And land it into the water.
You
Got it.
drop the sphere into the lake and notice the ripples disappear as the water turns into ice.
Alright, now take the key from that skeleton.
Whoa. Uh-oh. The key 3 is in hand.
Alright. Now, use the torch on ice?
You put the burning torch close to it. The torch melts away the ice over the sphere, allowing it to float to the surface. Not surprisingly, the lake quickly refreezes.
Now, take that beach ball.
The sphere is in hand.
Now, you go back to the stone walls room.
Okay.
Now, we go to the door that's in front of you. Alright. Now, take the, now move. Move through the door to the mirror room. Where is that again?
Maybe here? Yay!
Oh, yeah. Okay, now let's go down to the E-pour room. Okay, now open the wall.
Whoa. You feel the ground shake as the rock moves slowly aside to reveal a passageway.
Alright, now take that torch.
Take the torch, the torch, the torch.
Right, now it's a wizard's cavern. That means go to that wall you just opened.
Oh yes, Resurrected. Every Shocktober we play this, right, Alien?
Yeah, we have.
The cold water from the limestone drips on your neck, sending shivers down your spine.
Surely no skeletons is around here to spooking us. Now, use the blue gem on the stone slab. Somehow I got King Ramses in my head. From Courage to Cowardly Dog, of course.
As soon as you place the blue gem in the hole, you hear the sound of grinding stone. The wall slowly rises to reveal a magical image of an old wizard. Listen, warrior. The warlock lord can only be defeated by thy courage and the staff of ages. Remember, 5 to find, 3 for the staff, 1 to be the key, and 1 to be thy pathway. Have thy wits about thee, warrior. Fare thee well. The wall slides back into place, hiding the image from your sight. A scroll appears.
Alright, now open the scroll and learn Humana.
You've read the scroll. The scroll reads, as the shadow of the wind, thou shalt be. Humania. You've learned one magic spell. As the spell was chanted, the scroll too quickly vanished.
Alright.
Uh-oh, our torch. We have to do something.
Use on the fire. Use the torch on that fire.
Use the torch on the fire.
In your inventory.
Oh. Use. Oh, there we go. Stop your whining. There we go.
Who said I was whining?
Not you. Anyway. Moving to...
Oh.
It's 10:15.
Go back. Alright, now we'll just go back up to the mirror room by taking that rope. Use your hammer on the middle mirror.
Ooh, monkey in the middle.
Monkey.
Bellowing like some Norse god, you smash the hammer into the mirror. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door.
It would be funny if it says horse god
Yep.
instead of a Norse. You know,
The door
they both
is
rhyme.
locked.
Alright, now use key 3 on the door.
The key worked.
Alright, now go through the door that leads to the fire room.
This room is incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Gehenna are like. The heat is unbearable, and you have to turn back. What? Alien, you almost cooked us.
Hang on. Maybe wear that cloak that you just killed the Wraith with? Well, I revived the Wraith.
You try on the cloak and find it very unbecoming. It barely fits over your armor.
Now, will this work?
It's so hot you begin to sweat profusely.
There we go. Now open that door that's in front of you. While doing so, use the spear on the fire.
Wait, what? What do we do first?
Use your beach ball on the fire.
Oh, you said to open the door.
Well, that's the first thing it says.
God. Alright. The
Don't blame
door
me,
is
blame-
open. Suddenly you feel a gust of wind. A searing blast of heat knocks you across the room.
Okay, use your beach ball on fire.
Oh.
Oh, you
You hurl the sphere into the fire below you. The hell-spawn flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. With nothing to feed itself on, the fire drake immediately follows you on X Suite.
Okay. The alternative says if you use this beach ball on the fire before you open the door, because you won't be able to see the fire drake that way.
Oh. A sharp cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep, dark chasm. Lemon, are you there? I need to speak to Lemon real quick. 1 second. Okay, Lemon, I have a job for you. It's a biggie.
What are you going to do?
Hold on. This is super important. Uh-oh.
I hear a burrito.
Yup. That's kind of scary. Okay, Lemon, are you ready? Okay. I need you to make 3 separate song requests. One is Pacify Her. You can write this down with a pen and paper, no problem. The next one is Dollhouse. And the final one is Carousel. Hopefully you know what all these have in common. Thank you, Lemon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just make sure they're all separate. Okay, thank you, Alien.
Okay, let's see here. Move across the bridge to summon the troll.
As you step on the bridge, a troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine." You can spread them out, Lemon. That's fine, if you want to. And you can beg. Whatever, you can add any comment you want to it. Be like, "Pretty please," or "Gimme, gimme, gimme," or "I need this," or, you know, whatever you want. It's make it very lemony.
Okay, now...
It'll cost you a gold coin to cross.
How about a spear instead?
Whoa. The troll falls silently into the dark cavern. You listen, but you don't hear him crash.
Yeah, so we won't be able to bother with that guy anymore.
Nope. Alright.
Alright, now... Yep. There you go.
The moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard.
Do you remember that story, Davy and Goliath? I mean, David and Goliath?
I remember Goliath and David.
Alright, so... Use your stone on the sling. You know, that... Yeah,
Okay, use stone. You put the small stone in the sling.
Alright, now use your sling on the Cyclops.
Whoa. As soon as you start twirling the sling, a magical influence takes over your body. You cry out, "Death to a Philistine!" and release the stone. Bullseye!
Now you finish it off with the sword. Oh, wait.
You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass.
Alright, now... Use the well's crank.
The crank turns rather easily. At the end of the rope, there is a small bucket.
Alright. Open the bucket, Eliza.
The bucket is open. Whoa.
Alright. And then the guide says use gauntlet on self.
Oh. You place the gauntlet on your hand. It feels like it was made just for you.
Okay. What a noisy gauntlet. Okay, enough of that. Let's see. Open the door.
The door is open. It's a long, drafty hallway with one flight of stairs and several open passages.
Alright, let's see. One flight of stairs. Take the torch.
Takes the torch.
Alright, now there's 2 doorways on our left. One of these has to take us to the library.
Uh-oh.
I would have to guess it's the nearest one to our left.
You stand in a small library.
Open the desk.
The desk is open. Whoa.
Okie dokie, now take everything. Alright. Now open the scrolls 3 and 4.
Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. Lands under the Heavenchise, the key to the world. Terra Tarak. You've learned one magic spell. As the spell was chanted, the scroll 3 quickly vanished. You've read the scroll. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. In Sanctum Illumina. You've learned one magic spell.
I wonder if the remake has voice acting in it. Anyways, that's not important. Use the glasses on yourself.
You try the glasses on, and they fit perfectly. You can see very well.
Now open that book that's on the desk.
The book is open. Wow! With these glasses, you can understand and read what you could not before. The light grows faint. The path winds round. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, oh my, he must place the key. A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Motaro riseth.
Okay. Okay, now, since you learn Morari, now put the red gem on the hole in the wall.
The bookcase slowly slides away, revealing a hidden passage.
Alright, now you can move in there.
This room is dominated, oh my goodness, by a large fireplace set and a red brick wall.
Alright, now take the bellows. And then speak Tarak.
The spell
yeah,
was
forget
chanted. Tarak. A large crack, oh my, appears around the equator of the globe.
Okay, now open the globe.
The globe is open.
Alright. Alright, now move out of the library. Well, move into the library, like go back where you came. And Griff says take the skull with you and the map.
You got it. Done.
Now, you move back to the hallway. Go to the second door to your left.
It smells like a kennel in here, aka lemon. And there are no windows through which to circulate fresh air.
The lemon kennel?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, take the horseshoe. Alright, now use the stone with an intent to find the vial of water. Which is that funny looking hole at the bottom there. I mean, funny looking stone.
I have to hit the stone with the rock?
Now use the stone with the indents
Oh.
to find a
Dig it.
vial of water.
The stone rises slowly out of the floor. Shining vial is inside it.
Okay, now take it.
No contest. The water is in hand. The stone
Remember, kids.
descends.
Remember kids, drink water every day. Because otherwise if you drink too many sodas, then you're gonna be croaked. Plus it makes your tummy hurts too. When I meant to say that. Alright, now. Move downstairs to the fountain garden? That's not it.
Probably this way.
Oh.
You stand in a small garden. The only sound is of falling water in the night.
I'm glad we actually wore that gauntlets though.
Oh, good.
Because we can take the flute.
By using the silver gauntlet, you remove the flute easily. The sound of the water splashing it is music to your ears.
Indeed. Now, let's use that flute.
The sound of the flute is very pretty indeed. It seems like you wake from a dream, only to find a hole, oh my, in the tree. Is it real? The flute's music is like magic. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, now you can take that ring that's from off that hole in the tree.
The ring is in hand.
Okay, now, let's...
Yes, please tell me, KJ.
Alright, now let's leave. Okay.
You're in a small,
Now-
stuffy laboratory.
Alright, now let's move back to the hallway. And then open that door to the end of the hall.
Whoa. You are awed by the majestic beauty of this immense banquet hall.
Alright, now let's see. The banquet hall. Use the torch on the rug to expose a key.
Oh my. The rug quickly catches on fire and burns away. A key can be seen underneath.
Okay, yep, you can take it. Let's see.
That's
you
4?
got-
What?
Oh, didn't you have 5 and 6?
Yeah, it seems kind of weird.
Okay. Yeah, I know they didn't do it in order. Like, they wanted us to backtrack. So anyway, since we burned this rug, how can we redecorate this whole entire place? So, we'll take the key and take the mirror.
Mirror.
Yeah.
The mirror is in hand.
So, use the key 4 on the bottom door.
Whoa. The key worked.
And then use key 5 on the right door upstairs.
Whoa.
Last but not least, key 6 to the door to your left.
Whoa.
Okay. Now, let's move to the door on your right, which be able to reveal the Sphinx.
It appears to be a sphinx. It looks at you indifferently.
Okay. As you can see on that wall, as you can see on each steps, reveals the pattern for a puzzle there.
Oh.
Yeah. So, let's see. We got the 3 switches that's also on the first step. Second step tells you to flip the switch to your right. Third, flip the switch on the middle. No. Oh. Wait, can you take those torches?
I'm
Even though we're
using
in
it. Don't you use it?
No, it's just a puzzle to memorize.
Oh. So we don't touch it.
No.
So where do we go?
Let's see. Okay, since we're in the Sphinx room, it says move upstairs to make the Sphinx give you a riddle.
Oh. As you moved, the sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. First burnt and beaten, drowned and pierced with nails, then stepped on by long-faced animals. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass.
What did the riddle tell you again?
What?
I'm really sorry, it's just... I don't even understand that riddle.
Oh no.
Did it say something about beast or man or something, or...
Maybe?
The guide says, use the items that match the riddle on Sphinx.
How you doing, Redstone?
Try.
Coco
What did he
says
mean
it was
by that?
long-faced animal and piercing. Thank you, Coco.
It's not about using a mirror, ain't it?
I don't know. It could be.
I mean, it could be like that same. I mean, the same thing like he said, piercing. Maybe that could be the mirror.
Lemon, these are great.
Horseshoe.
Oh, the horse. Do we have to use a horseshoe?
Yeah. Let's see how it give us the results.
Horseshoe. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may now pass.
Alright, now we can go upstairs now.
You sure it's safe?
It's safe. We just answer this riddle.
I don't want him to eat me. A telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory.
Take the star.
What's that?
It says, take the star from the left-hand star map.
The star is in hand.
Okay.
Got it.
Now, open the star map to reveal a rod.
Wait, open the star or the map?
The map.
The star map is open.
Neat. Now we can take that.
The rod is in hand. Oh my.
You know, I'm kind of curious what's that scroll on the table right there. May as well open it.
Better be safe. You've read the scroll. Observing the stars, the throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that it is a portal to another land. What happened?
Maybe that was optional.
Oh.
Okay. Now move up to the ladder.
Whoa. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forgot her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight, she is even more beautiful.
You know, we could at least find you to text every wolf sound effects.
Yeah.
Because that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Now, anyways, I don't think we could trust this lady.
I don't
Why
trust
don't you-
women.
Well, in this case scenario,
Mhm.
why not if we shove that arrow piercing to her chest?
I would love to. Let's see. Where's that arrow? I've always wanted to do this. I'll put it right there. Your aim is true as you plunge the silver arrow into the beautiful woman. The beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a lemon.
Alright, now we can take that blade.
Nice try, lemon. The toilet paper is in hand.
Alright, now let's get out, go back downstairs. And alright, now move back down to the Sphinx room. And now,
The Sphinx rests quietly in the room.
alright, now we head back to the banquet. Now, which one's the one that leads us to the brazier room? I mean, brazier room, whatever it's called.
We'll have to take a guess.
Probably. Oh, the stairs to the. I mean, upstairs to the left.
Although the evening air is cool, this small circular room radiates a fervent heat.
They have done speed runs of this game and an uninvited. But anyways, that's not important. Take the horn.
A large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing.
Let's just use the water on that heck beast.
The holy water has sent the hellhound, aka Wyvern, back to the place where it was spawned. The flame unalived out. The room is quiet, as though nothing had happened.
Now we can finally take that horn.
The horn is in hand.
Alright, now let's try to go upstairs.
To her apartment. As you stand on the turret, an eerie blue dragon appears in the clear, starry sky.
How about use your star power on him?
The star becomes a flash of light as you launch it. Crash! It strikes the wyvern, and it explodes into a million pieces.
Okay.
Whoa.
So now we can take that talisman. Yeah, we lost Wyvern again.
Alright, here we go. The talisman is in hand.
Alright, now we can go back to the banquet, which means head downstairs.
You're in a room with two braziers.
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 Alright.
Braziers.
Pierce Brosner. Anyways, move down. And now we can go inside that door in the middle.
You have entered a small corridor. 2 arched doorways wait patiently for you.
Alright, now let's take the torches off the walls. Alright, now move through the left arch to the balcony.
From this... I guess it's windy. Windy no.
Yeah, it's windy.
Windy ledge?
From the windy ledge, you can get the idea of the size and strength of the castle.
I think it's windy.
Well, it's windy. I don't think windy is pretty much a good pronunciation to use this in this case scenario. Anyways, let's move on, shall we?
From this windy ledge, you can get an idea of the size and strength of the castle.
Alright.
Lightning lights up the countryside as you stand on a lookout point. You unalived me last year with this part, alien, I think.
At the lookout point? Shouldn't we worry about go back to the balcony and then use the rod on the hand holding? I mean, use the rod in the hole for...
Where? There's no hand.
No, but it will be one soon.
Where? I don't see anything.
Just place the rod into that hole right there. I know it sounds stupid, but bear with me.
This hole right here?
Yeah.
Suddenly the sky seems to be on fire as a bolt of pure lightning strikes the rod. You are startled to see a skeleton hand rise from a hole that is formed at your feet.
Now take the wand out from the fork. Are you having fun over there?
Of course.
I would say there's a dork in that hole.
As you take the wand from the skeletal hand, it begins to descend. The hole then closes up as if it had never been.
Okay, in the balcony, well, the lookout point,
So now we move back down.
let's just look at it again.
Look at what again?
The lookout point to your left.
Okay. Heavy stone stairs lead down to a sturdy lookout point.
It says open the... You might want to save on this one first if we ever made a mistake.
What? Okay.
Okay. Now, open the bag to your left.
Alright.
Now, take all, as many as you want. Because I know for a fact, do not take that item that's on the right. Let's just get out of here.
It's a balcony.
Alright, now let's move back in the hallway.
Okay.
Okay, now head back to the banquet. Move back to the hallway. Move back to courtyard. Move back to Troll Bridge. Back to... Yep. Yep. Alright, now fall into the hole that leads to the E4 room. Move back to the Wraith room. Okay. Deep chasm. Head down to deep cat. Now use bottle 2 on self to levitate.
Whoa. Bottle 2?
That's what the guide said.
I don't have bottle 2.
Wait, where did it exactly says bottle 2? Oh, it's in the E4 room.
What?
You didn't take that bottle.
You never instructed me to.
I tried to tell you.
You'll have to look back and see what you told me.
You did take the bottle, but the only thing we need to worry about is the torches. Yeah. Griff says you took the wrong bottle.
You're supposed
So
to
don't
be the trusted co-host.
Tom, you put the blame on me even though you took the wrong bottles out of the shelves. You grabbed bottled 1, but you didn't bother to grab the other bottles.
You just said grab the bottle. Hi, Lisa.
Anyways, moving on. Let's just use the bottle.
I'm no baby. I'm not using no bottle.
Take the bottle.
You drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air.
Alright, now go to the snake bridge.
A giant snake confronts you in this small cave.
Alright, now use the wand on the snake.
Use the what?
Use the wand on the snake.
The snake begins to shake and shudder. Is it just your eyes? Or is it shrinking? The serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. It dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous B-A-A-U-T.
Alright, now let's take it to staff. And move back to the deep chasm.
Suddenly you feel heavier than you did a moment ago.
That's a huge bitch.
Alright, now we can go back to where to the banquet, which is go to the left.
Bottom left?
No. The one in front of you.
Top left.
Yes.
Up the
Yep.
rope?
Up the rope. keep going forward.
The troll says you must pay a toll of 1 gold coin.
Yeah, well,
Where's my
the troll's
spear?
now armed. Use the speak hump Humana to arrive at courtyard. How's that's gonna work?
Humana! As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as the wind. Okay, there we go.
Alright. Now, let's go forward in the far door. Which, yep, there we go. Take the bottom door. Now, move to the right arch to the throne room.
You're in a small throne room. A skeleton wearing a gold crown sits on a throne in front of you.
Okay, now use the scepter on the skeleton king to expose a ring-shaped hole.
As soon as you give the scepter to the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You can now see a ring-shaped hole.
Alright, now use that ring.
The ring fits perfectly. The throne magically rises, revealing a secret passageway.
The ring fits adventure. Alright. Now let's see. Move through the secret passageway to granite passageway. Granite. Right.
The hallway is made of large granite slabs.
Let's take every torch in this room. Now move through the doorway to Gargoyle Cavern.
What?
Where's that at?
On the
Oh, here we are.
opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway.
Alright, now move yourself to the right room.
Sulfurous fumes rise from the hot, molten lava some 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise.
Alright. Speak Motari.
The spell was chanted, Motaro. The statue lowers, and a large platform rises out of the lava. You have a way across.
Now we can go for that bridge.
Stalagmites surround this room like the cavernous jaws of a huge beast.
Alright, do you remember that patterns that we saw in the Sphinx room?
Yes.
Alright. Now, do you remember the pattern?
Right, left, right.
Right, left, yeah. Right, left, right. Well, right, middle, right.
Yes. Scree! The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You are momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed.
Alright, now we can take it.
As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes.
And now we're going back to the gargoyle room. Okay, now it says speak in Illumina to stun the gargoyles. Do you have to activate it first, or because
The
this
spell
guy is
was
not very
chanted.
smart.
Illumina. Suddenly the cavern is so bright that you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the Nova Burst. It seems the gargoyles were also affected and haven't yet recovered from the spell.
Alright, now move yourself to the left.
The room seems to be made solely for the purpose of housing the well.
Use the well's crank to open the well.
The cover of well is opened.
And then use the big coin on the well. In the well.
As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within it. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months.
Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Move down into the well.
The swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river.
Okay, you see the gong right there, right?
Oh yes.
Alright, there's a mallet right on the side of it. So use that mallet on the gong. It'll call the ferryman.
After the gong sounds, a specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare.
Use gold coin on the guy.
The ferryman takes the coin and gestures you to board quickly. Do we jump on?
Let's see. Move to raft and ride in it.
You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground.
Okay, this skull room. It says to use the talisman on the slot underneath the sword engraving.
The artifact, known as the Bladed Sun, is now secured in place.
Okay, now it says use the horn on the skull's mouth.
The sound of the horn echoes loudly in your ears. Suddenly you hear the sound of grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive.
Okay, now we can actually go in there to the final room.
The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the behemoth.
That's a huge bitch.
Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. That beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment, how can defeat such a creature as this?
Okay, now let's use the blade on the staff.
Oh dear. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash in the room. Then, the golden spike slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place.
Now use the orb on the staff.
Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity.
Now use it on the behemoth.
You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages that it has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates, oh my, with power, and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the behemoth.
Join the Nintendo Fun. I mean, Nintendo Fun Club today.
The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. Suddenly, it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun has vanquished this horrible night. You say to yourself, it is over. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land.
Yeah, nice going.
You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Storm Haven Chai. Moments later, you are ushered into the room of Royal Palace, where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. I think that's it.
Yeah, you beat the game though.
Thanks, alien. Oh,
Yeah.
you are bestowed a kingdom to rule, and the king's fair's daughter's hand.
Fool.
As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await.
That's great.
After all, the bards will need new legends to sing of and new tales to tell. The first stories end. Alright, here we go.
That's Shadowgate.
Yay! How long did that take?
Let's see. We started around probably an hour and 40 minutes that we just did.
Okay. So it's probably like an hour 10, hour 20.
As long as we could be able to finish up during the uninvited. I don't know how long we had time for that.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know how much time we got left for
It's 11:15, and it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
finishing off. You know, I'm kind of puzzled. Do we like do that, or do we do me continuing on like almost the last bit of Killer Frequency?
Yeah, you could do that. That sounds great, actually, because I still need to eat.
Alright, I guess I'll do that then. Just let me get the game launched on Discord.
Alright. Thanks again, Alien.
Oh, no problem.
Yuki's device is finally connected.
Meanwhile,
Trying to freaking what is it? Trying to just even when I tried to ask for co-host, the channel was still locked for some reason.
What?
I mean, last time, yes.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, but other than that, I'm pretty much done with all my prompts for right now.
Cosmic, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with my art stuff for now. I need to rest up before we're going to go in 2023, which I'll tell you right now, it will get extremely scary.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna try to go ham on that thing.
Oh boy.
oh boy, here we go again.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Boomer.
But yeah, 18 days non-stop drawing. I'm pooped after that. And also it doesn't help that I had an 8-week great job. Yeah, definitely a break after that.
If you want Alien tomorrow, we can do uninvited.
We could do that, and someone's eating their microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Either that or I was turning my microphone.
Trying to find the guide section. Oh boy, I don't think I can do it on
Okay, so tomorrow is, guys.
Steam. What's up?
So guess what tomorrow is?
October the 19th?
It's the 13-day countdown to Halloween.
Oh. Okay. Where was I?
You're probably at home eating a chicken sandwich.
You know, I could go for that right about now, but not right now.
I miss
All right, I
Kata.
already-
I hope Kata's doing okay.
I got the game like all set up and stuff. Are you
Kata,
still
I was just talking about you. How are you doing?
trying to adjust the Discord on the layout?
Oh, good.
Because I'm already in game.
Alright, let me check it out. That's really funny, Kata.
So is it loud for you?
Yep, I hear it.
Alright. Just want to double check on that. Now, word? Okay, here we go. Yeah.
How's your Shocktober doing, Kata?
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with him.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
You're very welcome, Resurrected. Anytime. We'll see you tomorrow.
Around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Oops.
You found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Okay.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it, we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oops.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Redman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Let's see. I'm trying to get a guide here where I can actually get some people to live. Let's see.
Plunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
Oh, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man.
Of course, John. What you want from me?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Talking to Virginia right now. Here's the right answer to conversation. Sorry, I'm just looking through a guide. How to get save everyone. Oh boy. Jason, no. Let's see. No. Why is this in the wrong order?
Maybe this is a banger after all.
Um, how to get... Dang it. I'm not... What's the good ending?
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Where is the stupid guide, man?
I'm gonna get
Let's see. Past that point. After talk with oh, okay, I had to.
Well, can you think of any reason why you'd have been targeted?
No, I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you stay quiet?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab.
idiot.
And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in.
Wait, no.
And he started
Sorry, my PC being a jerk again.
to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this,
It's 11:30.
inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Meanwhile, someone's microphone's been busted.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes.
Yeah, I'll do it for you.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But
Let's do
what
it.
about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! Hardly can tell. He was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, it could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything.
Mute.
But what would that matter? And it was years
Ow.
ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes, of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Uh-oh.
Sure, I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course.
Give me a shot caller
I
then.
understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing.
Oh,
We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris. I know this is really out of the blue.
Could you use the mute button, please?
But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson.
Oh no.
Besides, happy birthday, you'd like to say to Mr. Pepper, oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Pony's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicing.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... It's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
there's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the Whistling Man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You're gonna love this next track. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
I'm gonna go find some of those,
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I'm gonna go try to find me those papers. Yeah, I don't like this anonymous, atmosphere that's just pull off. Now, where can I find these codes again? Okay, let's see. Oh no, that's just the pipes. Maybe it's inside that other room. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I need to find some good tunes, Rune. Okay. Hang on. Search for the info. I wonder if there are any ideas to find. You know what, man? I just don't remember where those pieces of paper at. Was it at the desk? But they didn't specify which desk it was. Man, I've been looking around. Oh gosh, now I don't even know where the... Now I don't even know. No. Where is it? Hang on. Let me look at the YouTube video ad. Where exactly is that? Okay, bit right. 3. Oh, okay, it's... I think I get it. There's something about a book. Okay, that should be... Yeah, it should be a book next to a copper wire. Should be the one with the copper wire. No, that's not it. And a broom closet. Oh, here it is.
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Alright, now that's good enough for me. You know, I really wish I could sprint. It would have make it a lot easier for speedrunners.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Let's see.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folks, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, Thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Nice.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
Got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To mess with us?
Yeah, maybe. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Caller, go ahead.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Not the first time I ever heard of it.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Nothing. You and Fernando just stay safe.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, you'd have asked me about Gator.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the Gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed.
Oh my god, enough.
I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Let's see here.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. It just started
Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Alright, what's your friend's name?
Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. With the ambulances, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time.
Why are you not muted?
Stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Could you stop what you're doing? Jeez, I couldn't be able to hear.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. You need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Ready?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left.
Put some air.
But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, Don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this.
Ow.
Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Let's see.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Yep.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I put pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
If you're going to type, mute yourself.
Wait.
What's
Oops.
up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to
And
the
then
next
no
target
push
right now.
on because I didn't.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need
Just
someone there
point it
with
out.
training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Still more to do. What?
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay, I got the last key now. Now this takes me to the boss's office. Now where is that? Probably in the first floor. And all I need to do is just try to find myself the documents to find if I could be able to save Jason from bleeding out. Now, all I need is to Clive, if you are reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Okay, no, nothing here. Oh, it's from that book.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
In very important date. Okay, how? What did the guide said? 1107?
Nice.
Okay, no, not that. No. Ah, this could do it. Someone's getting the FBI. Let's see, John Hedges, newsreader, date of birth, July 19th, 1931, address 14 Nancy Drive, phone number 542-0735. Notes, John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was in the war. He was a war medic, but this was station policy to send everyone regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'll stop, but when he said that the last 3 times too, is it un-American to reprimanded a war vet? Huh.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Ooh.
What's happening? What do I do?
He's going through a shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the breathing seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate the leg.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Yeah, this... Apply
Don't
additional...
remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm.
Yeah, you don't want blood on your jacket. Oh hell, you could get new ones anyway.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Casey. Just relax now, okay? Boy, he's scared. He's not doing well. His
No, be strong for Jason.
I need you to be strong for Jason.
Not Jason Voorhees, no.
Reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at K-Fam. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Let's see.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Man, Jason seemed really weak, and then just started crashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey? John Hedges. I'm here about Mason. Please let me in.
Eric Andre, is that you?
That's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Alright, we just saved somebody. Alright, let's go back to the booth, shall we? I mean the DJ room. Yeah, that's it.
That was the command.
Yeah.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late.
Oh.
This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Yeah, I gotta save at this point.
Let's roll.
You got it.
I got
You've
a
got another
rock.
call.
To be honest, I have to zone that because up earlier. Ow.
Welcome back to 189.16, The
These were
Stream.
Mark Bannon.
I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Morris, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party burned, I beat Pete out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up?
Huh? This is good.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Forrest,
Hello?
I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news.
Groovy.
Crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
Oh.
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Yes.
Got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the whistling man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead.
Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
What
Whoa.
happened?
Are we still on air?
What the heck?
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Alright. It's a blackout now. So now we have to go back to the basement and fix the circuit breaker. I don't like the idea here. Feels like the plot has been become thickening than as it already is.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big? That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Uh-oh.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
This cannot be good. What? Whoa. That happened all of a sudden.
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go?
Whoa.
What was that? Oh, hey.
This can't be happening.
It's that dude that we have been issues with.
A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end
Oh boy.
Alright, let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
The politician.
Come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
It kind of remind me about
Comfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Jason Voorhees, but nice.
There we go.
No, more like Scream.
Campbell?
Never saw the movie, to be honest.
George's old girl. Oh. Yeah, it sure.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, the Whistling Man is more like the Ghostface from Scream.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to?
Oh.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Well, not much of a choice. I really have to save people. Even with this... Anyway.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight, piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you. All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. Telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused and...
Yeah.
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
Oh, yeah.
Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
Well, there goes his votes.
You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Shark Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never started. You shouldn't have pushed my George up. You should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now.
Yeah.
Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the band, was right after.
Oh,
he
yep,
shot
I know where they
Willie
are.
Monroe.
Wait a sec. You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here.
Yep.
Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie, where? Oh my God,
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my God. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Want to explain, Peggy? Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out
That my sister is the Whistling Man. Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day. Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew. It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
No.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did. Marie, please. Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card? The card you made me for my 8th birthday. What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
How should I sign off? Yuki, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
How do you want me to sign off?
How about the middle one?
Let's make it tomorrow better?
Yeah?
Okay. I was thinking like 3 because I thought we are doing that segment, you know, like it's called the Scream, and
you know what? Sure, yeah, the third one since you mentioned that.
And it's been a scream.
here we go. Now let's see. Oh no! I didn't save Sky. Well, so I saved Jennifer, Cynthia, Annie, Peggy, Forrest, Murphy, Hot Dave, Chad, Kyle, Roller Ricky, Eugene, Maurice, Sandra, Virginia, Jason, Teddy Gallows Jr., Heather, Lisa, Seth, Chuck, and Martinez. But I let Scott die. Well, it is what it is. I finally beat the game, so I wonder if there's like a hidden record somewhere that I could probably collect for a new game plus, if there's any. But oh well. So, Blender, what do you think? Yeah, did you, I really can't think of the moment I'm going to say next, but, hell, it's been like a good 3 days so far since I am really infested with this, game here. But it's too bad I did not even get to save everybody. I missed one, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it, but I can at least try again on a new save. Yeah, so I can at least try to follow the guide to see if I could probably get a 100% saving survivors and stuff. Yeah, so what else is next on the agenda? All right.
I thought. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be that.
Yeah, we're almost there, folks. So I don't know what else I can think for like the next game. Oh, Blender, did you hear the 10th anniversary of Slender the Arrival just happened recently? Yeah, we played it yesterday, and now the update just played. I mean, updated just not too long ago. I heard they have like a graphics update and a new chapter you could play. They're still working on getting that multiplayer mode to make. Yeah, the only thing that's closer to having a multiplayer Slender Man is when you're playing on Gmod, called Stop It Slendy. It's where you are someone who has to collect the pages, someone gets to be Slender Man, and I heard it's kind of interesting and funny enough for being a Slender Man in Stop It Slendy. But that also got me into question. Do anyone here knows a server called Gmod Tower? Which is just has like different game modes of certain stuff that's happening in Gmod Tower. If anyone else who knows that I'm talking about, I'm gonna give you an A+. So, yeah, that seems to be just about it, though. I just need to go back and play more of Sonic. I got like dust all over the screen here. I don't know why though. I need to get a screen cleaner. Okay. So, we'll see about what's going to happen tomorrow. It's Thursday. And did someone drop out of the call?
No, I just stopped watching the stream because, well, curfew soon.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, it's only about close to a minute left, so I might as well say the outro. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, like xenomorphs and furries alike, Hope you really enjoyed this stream tonight. We finished Shadowgate, the NES version, and the conclusion of Killer Frequency. And that leads to all of that. We all wish you to have a very good day. And always remember, folks.
Till next time, everybody.
Kill the Mario. Kill the Mario.
Swing your arms from side to side.
Kill the Mario.
Take one step, and then again let's
Kill the Mario.
all together now. You got it.
Kill
the Mario.
Kill the Mario.
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go.
Kill the Mario.
Take one step, and then again let's
Kill the Mario.
all together now. Come on, soldier, right.
As the old saying goes, he who coops and runs away lives to coop another
Red
day.
disconnected.
Shut up.